PSA.
This is the exciting star of Broadway's biggest musical comedy smash, Hello, Dolly, Carol Channing.
Thank you, and this is my partner, Pat Bratton from Long Beach, California.
This is the talented comedian and popular star of television and nightclubs, Alan King.
Hello, this is my partner, Laurie Petrona from New York City, and we're all here to play Password.
Yes, it's Password. Brought to you this evening by Bristol Myers, makers of Bufferin, the modern drug for pain relief. Bufferin. And Clairol, creators of the exciting natural look in beauty. Here's your host on Password, Alan Ludden.
Good evening. It's nice to have you with us to play Password. Alan, it's good to see you back, friend.
Thank you, I'm glad to be back.
And Carol Channing.
Yes, Alan Ludden.
I want to tell you something. I'm going to make a little, just take a moment here.
Yeah.
It was Betty's and my privilege to be present at that sensational opening night of Hello, Dolly. It was one of the most exciting nights in the history of the theater. But for those of us who love you, it was a tremendous experience to see Carol Channing join the ranks, and now, honey, this is the truth, of the truly great musical comedy stars. There's Ethel Merman, Mary Martin, and Carol Channing, the reigning queen of the Broadway music. You are always going to be that. And what a beautiful show.
Isn't it wonderful? We're so happy. We're just stewing in our own happiness.
Meet Pat Buttram in your own happiness here.
Yeah.
Pat, what do you do? It's not Buttram, it's Pat Bratton.
That's right.
What do you do, sir?
I'm a teacher of English in Long Beach, California.
Well, that's very good. That's an important job, too. Alan, where you working tonight? What you dressed up?
Why do you always put me up as a school teacher?
Well, you'll stand up. You'll make it.
I'm in my dinner clothes because I have to wait on a few tables tonight.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm going over to appear at a benefit performance at the Waldorf Astoria.
Well, you do a lot of that, and that's a good work you do. And when are you going to appear on the Gary Moore Show again?
I'll be back with Gary February 7th.
That's good to hear.
It's my anniversary, too.
It is?
Yeah. Wait till you hear what I have to say.
Laurie Petrono. Laurie, what keeps you busy?
I work for a small company in Manhattan which handles publishers.
Very good. You know how we play Password? It's a game of word communication where you try to get your partner to say the password using one-word clues. Publishers.
That evens
She
up
published
with
my
school
book.
Oh, really?
Why didn't you say Dutton?
Oh, well, we don't talk. You don't know each other.
I don't work for
Shall we play the game? Oh, I see. We're discovering all kinds of things. I'll give the password to Carol Channing, star of Hello, Dolly, and What a Doll. Alan King, as they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is cork.
Okay, Carol, start with you, 10 points. Tonight.
Champagne.
Party.
Marty, no. 9 points, Alan. Watch the gestures.
Oh, I'm sorry. Watch the eyes. Pop.
effervescence.
Well, it was quite a performance. 8 points, Carol.
Lid.
Cork.
Cork is the word. There we go.
Yes. Oh.
You got it all jumped up. You have 8 points now, Pat, toward a 25-point game. The winner has $250 and a chance to pick up $250 more in the lightning round. The password will go this time to Laurie and to Pat. And as they study it to see what they would do with it, see what you do with it at home.
The password is meter.
Okay, Laurie, 10 points. Start with you.
Register.
Register. 5 seconds.
Well, cash.
Cash. 9 points, Pat.
Parking.
Meter.
Yes! It's all right. 17.
I always make a comeback later on.
All right. Alan and Laurie are about to begin, but they're within scoring distance, so careful. Carol and Alan have the word. I want you to see it.
The password is fiction.
Okay, Alan, 10 points start with you. Five seconds.
Novel.
Book.
Book. 9 points would give you the game, Carol.
Biographical? Biographical?
Five seconds.
Historical.
Historical. 8 points, Alan.
Lie.
Lie.
Yes.
Fiction.
Yes. In a sense, fiction's a lie. By the way, when you hear this sound, it's no fiction. It means that your clue has not been accepted by our authority, who is Dr. Reason A. Goodwin, an editor of the World Book Encyclopedia Dictionary.
But he doesn't mean that now.
No, he didn't mean
No.
that now. That was just play-like. All right, you ready to go? 17-8, password to Pat and to Laurie, our friend.
The password is wrestler.
Pat, start with you. 10 points would give you the game.
Fighter.
Five seconds.
Challenger.
Challenger. No, 9 points, Laurie.
Boxer.
Aggressor.
Aggressor. 8 points would give you the game, Pat.
Hold.
Wrestler.
Yes! You won the game. Very good. You got, I tell you, you've got a charmed life going, Carol.
Well, no, he's from Boston, and I lived in Boston for about 10 years. My parents did, so we have a rapport.
Is that it?
Yeah.
And I'm 10
Well, I'm
years
glad
away
to
from
see it. It was
Boston.
very interesting to see you have a rapport, and he has $250 on top of the rapport. And a chance to pick up 250 more in the lightning round. Shall we go?
I'd rather have the rapport with you.
Oh, no. Here we go. The trick is to do it, as you know, in 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Season.
Salt.
Fall.
Autumn.
Good. 50.
Blade.
Knife.
Saw.
Tooth.
Nail. Nail.
Hammer.
Better go to the next
Next
word.
word. Hot plate.
Electric.
Oven.
Heat.
Cook.
Warm.
Next word. Oh, here. Oh, I have the baby.
Carriage.
Next. Adult.
I tell you, the rapport was going, it's just the words didn't come through.
Now,
File.
Alan would have done that, you see.
Alan
Yes,
can't-
he
oh,
would.
no.
He would have done something like
Hot
that.
plate stove.
I would have said prison bars or something.
Yeah, to a child older than an infant,
Yeah.
I guess. But
I would have
nevertheless,
said restaurant.
child.
Oh, I should have had that.
All
But
right.
he's not from New York. He's from
250,
San
50.
Diego.
Pat Batron has $300. Laurie Patrono has $50. Thank you both for a fine game of password with us. Very good. Yes, it was. It was very good.
Carol Channing, meet your new partner from Riverdale, New York, Joyce Hurvich. Alan King, meet your new partner from Tallahassee, Florida, Ralph Hager.
Ralph and Joyce. I'll talk to you first, Joyce. I know you're a student. What are you studying?
I'm studying public accounting in New York.
Very good. Ralph, what do you do for a living, sir?
I do the public relations for the Florida State Park Service.
Very good, and you said that like a happy public relations man, and that's good. That's the best kind. You ready to go? She's such...
I mean, what does the Florida State Park need with public relations? It's there. We all know it.
Everybody likes it?
Yes, everybody likes it.
Let's go and play the game, shall we?
Isn't that marvelous? I wonder what you do.
They're the ones that say on television, come on down.
I see, Daddy.
Then when you get down there, they say, come on back.
Do you ever feel like you lost control? All right, as they look at it, I want you to look at it.
The password is crooked.
Start with you, Alan, 10 points.
Illegal.
Criminal.
Criminal, 9 points. Carol.
Unlawful.
Unjust.
Unjust, 8 points, Alan.
Bent.
Crooked.
Yes. All right, the men. We have the ladies competing against the gentlemen here. 8 points for the men. Password goes this time to Joyce. We'll see how you do with the clues. To our public relations man who says, come on down, Ralph. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is engraving.
Start with you, Joyce, 10 points.
Initialing.
Engraving.
You did it. Yeah.
What a
There we
good
go.
clue. Nuts. I think it's an excellent clue.
That's
You're
a good
brilliant.
Good response, too. All right, here we go. Carol? What did I say? Something will you look at it, please?
The password is romance.
All right, Alan, 10 points. Start with you. You'd have 18.
Love.
Amour.
I thought you were going to kiss me.
All right, Carol, 9 points. Give you 19.
English.
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 Emotion.
Emotion. No, not... When you do that, I can't see into that whole end of the
That's
stage.
the whole idea.
I see, all right. 8 points.
Amor.
Affection.
Affection. Let's get back to the game. All right, 7 points, Carol.
Affair.
Love.
Love, 6 points, Alan.
Burton.
Careful, Ralph, it's a family show. Five seconds.
Affair.
Affair. 5 points, Carol. Five seconds.
Poetic. It's bad.
No, it's not. It's not. 4 points.
You got all the clues.
Give him a clue.
Theatrical.
Romance.
Yeah. I thought you'd never get it. All right. 12 to 10, the score stands. Password goes to Joyce and Ralph. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is tomato.
Joyce, 10 points. Start with you. Give you 20.
Hot.
Cold.
What did you say? Hot? 9 points, Ralph.
Catsup.
Spicy.
Spicy. No. 8 points. Joyce?
Vegetable.
Pepper.
Pepper. 7 points, Ralph.
Red.
Tomato.
Yeah. Hot tomato. I see. All right. Now let's see what this word is. Oh, goodness. Here we go. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is frantic.
Start with you, Carol. 10 points.
Desperate.
Troubled.
9 points to give you the game, Alan.
Panicked.
Terrified.
8 points, Carol.
Hysterical.
Afraid.
Afraid. No. 7 points. Alan, I'll give you the game. Five seconds.
Excited.
Disturbed.
Disturbed. 6 points, Carol. Five seconds.
Gee, what's a good... grabbing.
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic. 4 points, Alan. No, 5 points, Alan.
Disturbed.
Upset.
Upset. 4 points, Carol. Five seconds.
Did we say desperate?
Desperate.
Wanting.
Wanting. 3 points, Alan.
I was watching Carl. I think it was calisthenics.
I'm worried she's going to be too tired for a performance tonight. All right.
Channing.
Danny, 5 seconds. We got to move along now.
Frantic.
Don't say it. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is detective.
I've done that. Here we go. Joyce, 10 points to give you 20.
Private.
Aye.
9 points, Ralph.
Police.
Detective.
Yes. All right. You did it. It's one of our more frantic games, but you did it. You have $250, Ralph. A chance to pick up $250 in the lightning round. The trick is to do it here in 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go.
Books.
Pages.
Building.
Publisher.
Public.
Library.
Good. 50.
Park.
Anything.
Beach.
Game.
Baseball.
Push.
Car.
Better go to the next
Another.
one.
Slap. Oh, that's I did what he did.
50. All right.
Mob.
Crowd.
Violence.
Riot.
Good. That's 150.
Town.
City.
Small.
Village.
Good. That's 200. Well, you got yeah. Swing is the word you wanted to get in the pot. Ralph, what do you have? 250 plus 200 gives you $450. Ralph Hager, Joyce Hurvitz, you have $50, and thank you both for playing a fine game of Password with us, and good luck to you both. All right, you're doing so well, and it's such a frantic game. Let's move right along and meet 2 more password players, shall we?
Carol Channing, meet your new partner from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Walt McGuire. Alan King, meet your new partner from Los Angeles, California, Sarah Hoffberg.
All right, Sarah and Walt. Walt, I know you're a second lieutenant. What do you do in the service, sir?
Well, I'm an air defense officer, and I'm headed for Thule, Greenland.
Good luck.
Real soon.
Sarah, are you a working girl?
Yes, I work as a secretary in magazine publishing.
Very good. I'm going to move right along and see if we can get our third game in tonight. Password goes to Carol Channing, Alan King, friends at home.
The password is telegram.
Start with you, Carol, 10 points.
Heck, now Alan will get it.
Don't worry.
Wire.
Service.
Service, 9 points, Alan.
Western.
Telegram?
Telegram, right.
Yeah,
You were right. She pulled that out. She didn't say union. All right, here we go. Score, 0-9. Password goes to Walt McGuire. Here you go, Walt. Sarah, friends at home. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is laryngitis.
All right, Walt, start with you, 10 points.
Voiceless.
Voiceless.
Silent.
Silent. 9 points, Sarah.
Horse.
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 Laryngitis.
Yes! Nothing. Password goes to Carol Channing, Alan King. As they look at it, we'd like you to see it at home.
The password is shorthand.
Carol, start with your 10 points.
A 10-pointer.
Well, we gotta start somewhere, don't
Yes.
we? All right. Hieroglyphics.
Writings.
Writings. 9 points to give you the game, Alan.
Dictation.
Stenography?
Stenography. 8 points, Carol.
Brief.
Brief writing.
5 seconds.
Summary.
Summary. 7 points to give you the game, Alan.
Secretary.
Shorthand.
Shorthand. All right. All right, here we go. Right to it. 1 minute.
1 minute, we're gonna break the
1 minute. First word. Go.
Airplane.
Pilot.
Good. 50.
Vegetable. I'm sorry. Well, she'll have to say something.
Say anything.
Tomato.
Fruit. I'm sorry.
Apricot.
Breakfast.
Peaches.
Large.
Melon.
Good.
Paper.
Journal.
Fold.
Sheet.
Into.
Insert.
Receptacle.
Wastebasket.
Paper.
Notebook.
Better go next. Next one.
Cook.
Stew.
Oil.
Fried.
Good. 150.
End.
Finish.
Other.
Begin.
Other.
Other.
Give me anything.
And begin.
All right. What do we have there? Envelope. I'm going to ask this last. 250, Sarah. 150 gives you $400. Walt McGuire, you have $50. We'll be back in a minute to tell you about our next guest stars on Password. But right now, next week, our new contestants will be playing Password with our guest stars, who will be the lovely star of the Broadway musical comedy, Florence Henderson, and one of your great favorites, broad producer and motion picture star, Peter Lawford. That's thanks to Carol Channing. I've just got to tell my friends, this hair that we're looking at is the same hair I see in Hello, Dolly.
That's the gay 90s wig. It takes place in the gay 90s.
This is Hello, Dolly's hair.
This is her hair because I have to go right over and do the show.
As a matter of fact, you have to run pretty fast, don't you?
Yes, you all come with us.
Yeah, oh, I'll bet they'd like to, but try to get tickets. You can get them in next October. Alan King.
Thank you, Alan.
We'll be looking
Ludden.
for you on the Gary Moore Show.
And I am tonight making a challenge.
Yes.
We've talked about this. Every time I get up against a Carol, it's tough. I am going to challenge Carol Burnett because every time I go to her home, she plays the game and beats me. I'm challenging her on this show anytime.
All right, we
She can name the
accept.
stake.
All
I'm
right.
going to Carol Burnett.
We'll see you all next Thursday or tomorrow on Daytime Password. Until then, this is Alan Ludden saying the password tonight is frantic. When Carol Channing is on stage and on Password, it has to be frantic.
Oh, thank
But
you,
great.
Alan.
God bless you. Come back to see us. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Password has been brought to you this evening by Clairol, creators of the exciting natural look and beauty, and by Bristol Myers, makers of Bufferin, the modern drug for pain relief. Bufferin. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Jack Clark. The contestants on this pre-recorded and edited program were selected and interviewed in advance.